All right. Well, good morning, everybody. For me, it's morning. It's 9:38. Today, we're gonna do a pretty classic one, which is just credit card debt. I didn't even save any videos. I just typed in credit card debt on TikTok, and we're just gonna go through them. This first one's pretty good. I'm looking at right now. So let's get right into it. I guess I can give my thing. Camera two. Let's see. Well, I had $35,000 of credit card debt. Oh, it was all around debt. I had like 15 of the credit card, and two of them got sent to collections. And I ended up I ended up doing the debt relief program. Once I was like, I locked in with it. I didn't like I stopped spending so much money. I was like, man, forget this. I just want to be out of debt completely. So I got went through JG Wentworth. The thing is with JG Wentworth, they don't do collections. They'll settle all the other ones, but they won't settle your collections. So you have to do the collections yourself. So that I just paid myself. Like, and just I went after it. I was paying like $700 a month to pay off both collections. It was like a $9,000 credit card, and then a car I had that it was only $1,800, and I stopped paying for it. Turned into $2,500, 30 no $3,200 after that. So I ended up paying both those off. I told the companies go fuck yourself after I pay it off. I didn't do that. I wanted to though. I was so close. I was so close to doing that, but I didn't do that. I called them on the last one. I was like, "Hey, do me a favor and go fuck yourself. All right, leave me alone." Even though it's not really the collection company's fault, it's my fault. But you know, that's how it is. But yeah, so you like I paid it all off. I have one more payment. This is August. I have one more payment to JG Wentworth, and I'm done. I'm done paying $400 a month. That's a free $400 a month I have now to go spend on nothing because I don't really do much. But we'll get into this. It's one lady I watched this one before, like before filming this, and she's really going through it. She has a lot of credit card debt. And the main thing you need to do with credit card debt, it's pretty simple. Just stop spending more than you make. You can just go, you don't even need to buy Rocket Money. Just get Rocket Money and in the month, plug in all your things, and there you go. That's it. That's all you got to do. You got to make a big purchase, you wait, or you don't put it on a credit card. You don't put it on good old Klarna. Everybody loves Klarna, but I don't even have an account Klarna or Affirm. I've seen it though. I've door to DoorDash, and I was like, wow, you can actually afterpay this, afterpay a burrito. Would never do that. So let's that's so stupid. All right, let's get into this one.
26. I currently have $32 in my bank account and
Jesus,
almost $20,000
$32.
in credit card debt. And that is really hard for me.
$20,000 in credit card debt. How do you do that? How do you do that? I know how you do that. My mom gave when I first got my first credit card. My mom gave it to me, and she was like, "Here," because they all say this. All your parents are gonna say this. All of our parents say this. They say, "Here's a credit card. Now you can grow your credit." You don't know what the fuck that means. You're like, wait, so I can just spend money and it's good? That's what they all say. And then you pay the minimum, and you think you're actually doing something, but you still got to pay the interest on that, and nobody knows what the fuck interest is. I mean, they know what it is, but they just like to play ignorant. They're like, "Oh, dude, I had no idea that if you don't pay the full amount, they tack on a certain percentage of money onto that set amount." It's like, I'll just pay the minimum, right? That's how it works. It's like, no, dude, that's not that's not how it works. I don't want to let's let her finish. That's crazy. $32. $32 in her bank account. I bet she's telling the truth too. And $20,000 in credit card debt. That's not even an even number. It's probably like 21. But
Me to share. It makes me very anxious, overwhelmed. It makes me feel like I am very financially irresponsible,
just getting
a
on phone
hot
calls
fucking
too.
mess, to be honest. But
Hella
I'm
phone
making
calls.
this video because I know that there is a light at the end of the tunnel and I can feel like I'm just so close to financial freedom.
Wait, hold on. So close. No, you got a long way to go. You got like at least 3 years to go. 3 years, $20,000 is a lot of money. You got 3 years to take care of that. If you go through a debt relief program and you like are done spending money like a moron, Like that's the whole behavior change everybody says, which is really something you need to do. You have to actually change your behavior. You can't just be like, no, we'll don't worry. I'll just or do the classic get a different credit card with a 0% interest promotion, and then just move all your credit card debt over to that credit card. That's a classic. That's a good one. I bet you've done that. You fucking have done that. I bet you have. But that one's a bad one to do. Don't do that until you like fix your behavior. And fixing your behavior is not like something that happens in a fucking week, dude. It takes like 6 months at least. At least. That's 180 days. A lot of people just hear the number six and then they're like, oh, dude, that's easy. 6 months? That's at least 180 days. That's me not counting 31-day months. So you get like 3 days where there's not counted at 4 days. And if you break that down to hours, that's crazy. Like, I don't have a calculator on me, but that's like an insane amount of hours. So that's every hour, because every hour you're tempted to spend money. Every single hour you're tempted to spend money. And then you break that down into seconds. Now, times whatever hours that is by 60. Oh my God, every minute. And then if you really want to get crazy, you times it by 60 again every second. But minutes is a good way to look at it. So that's what that's oh my god, that's like over 300,000 minutes that you have to not spend money, and you're tempted every fucking minute to spend money, especially right now. It's the same thing with diet and exercise. People be like, "Oh, dude, all it takes is 6 months. That's it. 6 months. That's a small number. Hey, think about this one. 1 year. That's only a one, dude. That's easy. Now break it down to days. If you're doing 1 year, that's 365 days. Now break the days out into hours. Now you times 24 times 365. I don't have a phone on me. I guess I can do it in here. Here, let's see. I kind of want to do the math on this one. I gotta add like a calculator and everything. I don't want to do all that, but that's a lot of time. So let's see if I can add it real fast. Damn, bro, it sits all the way at the bottom. Calculator, there it is. Add that shit. All right. So I'm gonna do the math. You can't, unless it shows up here. Will it show up here? No. So I'll do the math. 365 times 24, because there's 24 hours a day. That's 8,760 hours. 8,760 hours in in a year. Okay. Now times that by another 60, because there's 60 minutes in every hour. That's 525,000 minutes and 600 minutes. 5,025, 600. That's so much time. That's like so much time for you to like spend a bunch of money or stuff your face. A lot of people like to do that, but that's where like a lot of people get lost in like the numbers of it all. So that's why you have to like literally lock in for like 6 months, at least 6 months, at least, and then you can go do a debt relief program or get a credit card to transfer balance all the money to. But I still don't really recommend that. But she's got $32. $32 is not funny. Don't laugh. It's not funny. $32 and $20,000 in credit card debt. And there is a light at the end of the tunnel. She thinks it's super close. I think it's far, far the fuck away.
And I want to remember what it's like to be so fucking down bad. Not because I think it's a good feeling, but it's been a really
It's a bounce back. It's gonna be wild. Bounce back's gonna be insane.
rough year financially for me. It's been a really rough last 5 years
Only gonna get
financially
worse.
for me, and I'm sure most people.
Honestly, it's only gonna get worse for everybody.
And
If you're not locked in by 2030, and it's over. You're you're cooked. Like super cooked. That's why you gotta stop spending so much money. Stop spending more than you make. It's really that simple. I mean, we got a whole Caleb Hammer has a whole goddamn podcast about this, and it's really that simple.
and it's hard to keep pushing when you just feel like you're in the trenches. But I know that
I got it. I got a solution for her. I don't know what she eats, but just buy like simple shit. Buy fucking 2 loaves of bread. Really want to get after it. Buy 2 loaves of bread, some ramen, and some fucking peanut butter. Just make peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, dude. Get some jelly. Easy. There it is. Or get a lot of ramen. Get a lot of like canned chicken. Canned chicken's hella cheap, dude. 14, it's like 15 bucks for like a six pack at Costco. You get that. You just eat that as your protein. Eat the ramen as your carbs and sodium, and then have some type of frozen vegetable, and then heat that up in the microwave. Eat that every single day. Or you can like meal prep. I meal prep French toast, meaning like egg whites and bread. Dip the bread into the egg whites. There you go. I make two loaves. That should last me like that at least last me like a whole ass week. So if you get the egg whites, it's like 15 bucks for the egg whites from Costco. If you get there's like a you get a big six pack of them. And then you get two loaves of bread, that's $5, 20 bucks. If you only eat that for the whole week, that's what kind of everything that you need. I mean, maybe you can get some fiber, like fruit, get some fruit or vegetables for your fiber, but that's really it.
It is not permanent. It is
And it's like all these people, they got all this bullshit in the background. Like, how much is all this bullshit? Like all these photos on the background. I mean, hers isn't that bad. Those people that do those car ones, I should do one of those. They'll be in like it's like me being in my fucking BMW and going, God, dude, life is so hard. I mean, I don't know what to do. It's just so expensive out here. It's like, yeah, champ, it's because you're fucking driving a BMW. Go get a goddamn Toyota, or, like meaning an old Toyota. Instead they're just like, God, dude, I'm in my fucking panoramic sunroof type shit, going, God, life is tough. Like what?
temporary. And I know that when I'm on the other side, I am going to just cherish it and appreciate it so much more because I have been struggling. And
You'll
I
forget
don't
about
even know
this whole
how
thing now.
to pay my rent
She'll forget
next
about
month.
this
Um,
once she's on the other side,
but
whatever the hell that is. She'll forget about it.
this video for sympathy or empathy or
I don't really feel bad.
for people to call me financially irresponsible
That one you
because
cut off.
yes, I probably am,
Hey,
but
way, way to take the accountability.
I've been going through it and I'm just trying my best. And the
I don't
economy
believe her.
is shit right now. And I'm still chasing my dreams, pursuing my dreams. So that's why I made this account because I want to be able to become
I love that you
financially
guys keep making these accounts, man. These are great. I gotta open their thing. There's not enough light in the. Surprisingly, there's not enough light in my windows. But I'm love that these guys are making these accounts, dude. It's great. It's so much content. Everybody's just putting it out there. I'm like, I love it. That's why these are like I love making these videos because there's hella content first of all, and it's like something you can learn from. Like if I do all the ones where like you spend way too much money on cars and shit, people don't want to buy the car. I mean, that happened to me. I didn't have enough money to get my car at the time, and I started watching all these videos of people like regretting buying their cars, and I was like, ah, I mean, it is pretty nice, so maybe I should just wait. So I did wait, and I ended up, building up more money through my and have like an emergency fund. Then you like, if you're gonna buy a nice car, you gotta have. I've said this before. I'll say it again. You need to have a fucking account or a like a folder in your savings account, whatever, like another section just for car repairs. If you're gonna get a BMW, Mercedes, Maserati, a goddamn Range Rover. If you're getting the Range Rover, you're a fucking moron. And you know who drives some Range Rovers. But it's really that easy. It's women. They all buy those. So they need to have like money to spend on like anything, tires, anything. Like no place covers tires. And tires are like 2 grand for those type of cars. So if I'll finish this video, I might just watch this one and then call it 'cause it's already been a pretty good amount of time.
be,
But
not have to
I'm I'm
worry
I'm,
about
I'm rooting for it.
my
Hope
rent,
she gets
not
it.
have to worry about going to the grocery store and having to put something back because I can't afford it, not having to worry about
It's a different
choosing
thing then.
working a shift over picking up a an acting gig.
Acting gig.
So I
I don't know about all that. I don't think. I mean. I don't want to be mean, but I don't think she's got it for acting.
Anyways, I don't really know what else to say, but I believe that before the end of this year, I will be able to pay off all my debt and be financially
Wait,
free.
hold on. By the end of this year, she's gonna pay off $20,000 in debt? That's wishful thinking. That is some wishful thinking. I don't think she can do it. I'd like to put money down on that one. I'll take the over on the year thing. That's crazy. There's no way she's gonna be able to do that in a year. It's gonna take her 3 years. No fucking way. There ain't no shot in hell she does that. Hey, but I hope she just pays it off in general. I really do. I hope she gets more than $32 in the bank account because that'd be pretty bad. But we'll end it there. This was actually an interesting video. I did like it. So if you did enjoy the video, if anybody even watched it, like it, comment. Any activity works. You can even dislike it. I don't really care. And I'll put out, like I said, I'm gonna put out one every single day at least. Today I'm off. Well, I don't work until 8 o'clock. I gotta do some bullshit shift, but I literally work like all night for the next 2 days. I gotta work from 8 p.m. to 4:30 in the morning. That's what kind of schedule is that? That's insane. Fucking inventory, dude. But so today I'm gonna put out like 3 videos. It's gonna be great, and because I enjoy putting these out. They are pretty fun, and we're getting better. I'm getting better with OBS Studio, so we'll see. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe to the videos. I'm maybe putting out a lot of them, and again, any activity works. All right, guys. See you in the next one.